For all intents and purposes, of all the people who know you well, you know who the person who knows you the least well is? You. Now, obviously, you know your motivations, you know your thoughts, you know your intentions, but that's all inside you, right? You've never seen what it looks like in real time when someone surprises you. You don't know the little faces that you make when somebody says something irritating. All of that stuff that, like, people who spend any amount of time with you will know so much better than you do. And that fact alone reminds me that we are not meant to do any of this alone. We're not meant, especially not like healing and relational stuff like that. We just can't and shouldn't. Obviously, like, talk therapy has its place and it's really good for people, but like, you can't heal by yourself things that are relational, because the only way really for that to heal is for you to have another experience and know what it feels like and know that it's worth it sometimes. And yes, some of us have better self-awareness than others, and some of us are like a little too self-aware and like are overly concerned with what other people are thinking about us, but like, seriously, even the way you look, like if you spend an hour, 2 hours a day in the mirror, you still know even what you look like, less than people that spend a lot of time looking at you. I know it's a random thought, but I find it both humbling and kind of lovely that most of what we are in the world is for other people to tell us about and for us to be like, huh, I didn't realize that. Not for nothing, this is why I think it is so important to find your soul family and spend most of your time around them. Because spending time around people who don't enjoy you, like you, appreciate you for like who you want to be, um, those people are going to be stymieing your growth at all times. Because the flip side of other people seeing you from the outside more than you ever will is that if you're surrounded by people that want you to have a negative opinion of yourself, it's not that hard for them to do that. And obviously, no one gets to tell you who you are on the inside or who you want to be or are working towards being. I don't know, I think we have societally a very self centered way of looking at the self and viewing it as far more isolated from everyone around us than it really is or ever could be.